I dropped 25 pounds so far. I definitely feel better. I definitely feel way better.
But along this journey so far, do you feel like there has been other changes about yourself? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J.O. Cut, and today we back today with another video, alright? Now, I got a pretty good video for you guys today. Today is going to be a milestone for my client Colin. And he lost 25 pounds in 10 weeks, right? Most of that happened within a 2 to 3 week period. Just a little backstory. I signed him during Christmas time. So Christmas, New Year's, getting back in school. So there was a lot of time where it was very hectic. I would say we didn't have resources, but we just had to get to a place where it was more stable for him to see uh, weight loss. But he pretty much came to me with doing a lot of things right. He was lifting weights already on a regular schedule. He was giving effort in the gym. He was doing all of these things, but he just wasn't seeing any progress, right? And so I remember when I talked to him, I said, man, you're doing a lot of things right, but you just don't fully have the structure yet in place to ensure that you see progress, right? And I think a lot of you guys out there may be dealing with the same thing. He was working out, he was busting his ass, he's going as hard as he can, but he's not seeing progress, right? And I pretty much told him, listen, I'm gonna create you a plan, but I'm also gonna create you a structure to follow where that pretty much as long as you follow this, uh, it's pretty hard to not see success. It's pretty hard to not lose weight and tone up your frame. And that's what he did, and he's already seen huge progress from this, all right? So I want to, and I just kind of want to get into this video and let Colin kind of tell you guys a little bit about his story and a little bit about what it's been like for him over the last 10 weeks of him losing this weight. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Man, appreciate you getting on today, man. How was your day?
Man, it's good. It's straight.
It been
I've
straight?
been in bed the most of the day, but they had got me up. So
Okay. You been resting, huh?
yeah,
How you feel about the week you had? How you feel like you had a good week or what you think?
yeah. I definitely had a good week.
For sure, for sure.
I ain't mess up. I ain't mess up on eating at all this week.
Okay.
Besides like yesterday, I had to
Yeah.
go to Chili's with my girl Valentine's.
Okay, I ain't mad at that though. If your only cheat
Yeah.
meal is Valentine's Day, successful week, bro. For real,
hmm
for real. I did the same thing. Same thing. Me and my girl, yeah, we got us some chicken, so some fried chicken, some unhealthy fried chicken, but it's good though, for sure. So I just want to kind of sit down with you and talk to you about the progress you done had, and then just to motivate you also to the progress you're going to have, right? We've already had so much success with you losing weight. So I just want to kind of document what's been working for you, but also what got you here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you a few
Yeah.
questions, and I just want you to be honest, be vulnerable, and that's it, bro. Honestly. Before we started this whole fitness journey for you, the workouts, the nutrition, I just want to talk to you about where were you physically and mentally before you started?
Ooh, physically, I wasn't good. I mean, I was, yeah, I was still strong and all that, but I wasn't looking too good. And it, maybe sad, all that. I was like, dang, I'm working out, but I'm not seeing no progress.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. By you not seeing progress, like how did that make you feel about yourself at the time? Like you said, you were already strong, you were already working out, you already understood how to work out. I knew that when we first started. So how did that make you feel that you was putting in this effort but not seeing progress?
It feel like I was just wasting my time there. It just feel like I was strength training. Be real.
Ah, okay. And so what do you feel like was going to happen eventually? Like if you never changed up how you was training, do you feel like you ever would have lost the weight?
Probably not. I probably would have kept on gaining till I got like 300 or something.
Oh man, okay. And that brings us so like what do you think actually made the difference? You know what I'm saying? Because you were already training. So what do you think actually made the difference for you to start losing the weight?
Definitely my eating habits. Start eating more whole foods, all that.
For
Just
sure.
really tracking my calories. And I
Yeah,
just control my eating at the end of the day.
most def, most def. So do you think compared to everything we talk about, obviously the stuff you see me post online, do you think it had anything to do with motivation, or do you feel like it was the structure that helped you to be consistent and lose this weight?
It was a little bit of both, but it was definitely more of the structure.
Okay. And explain that structure. Explain how that structure helped you to be able to continuously. Because, like you said, we just got on here and we just talked about like you had a cheat day, right? I had a cheat
Right.
day, like, and the whole thing is it's not about you can't eat what you want. It's just about eating within the structured lines that we create. So talk about that every day from lifting, from eating. Just talk about that structure and how that's helped you to lose the weight.
It's definitely helped me keep on. It's helped definitely put me on track, keep me on track. Like I most of the time I'll just eat anything, just anything in my house, just eat it up. I wasn't tracking no calories, none of that. But just like having a plan, having something that keep me on track, I can just follow it, and it's really easy from there.
For sure. For sure. Okay, and so I want you to be honest. What was the hardest part about this process though? About the shift, about because we talk sometimes I done tell you, hey, you gotta wake up early this week, little stuff like that. What's the hardest part about this process with you having a structure to follow? What do you think is the hardest process? Anybody watching, what is the hardest part?
Definitely after like the 3 week mark, it get hard. Like, don't really want to go to the gym. Like, you just start questioning yourself, and it's just like you don't want to do that.
Most definitely.
I felt like that after like the 3 week mark, my motivation was gone. But I still want to do it. It's more of a discipline thing more than a motivation.
Definitely, definitely. And I love that you said that, like you said, at the 3 week mark, motivation was gone. But you still had the structure in place. And as long as you had the discipline to create to do what the structure said you to do, you should still see gains. And that's literally what happened, right?
All right.
For sure. So let's get into it. How much weight have you lost so far? I want you to say it because they not gonna believe if I say it. So how much have you
All
lost
right.
so
I
far?
dropped I dropped 25 pounds so far.
Okay, 25
Like,
pounds. And how does the body feel? Do you feel like you have more energy? Do you feel better? Like how does that feel
yeah,
dropping weight like
I
that?
definitely feel better. I definitely feel way better.
That's crazy.
I'm not as big as I used to be. I definitely see the difference. I can see more muscles.
For sure.
So
And
that's
so
definitely a plus.
that's crazy. And so, besides you dropping the weight, do you feel like along this journey, and obviously we still have farther to go, right? But along this journey so far, do you feel like there has been other changes about yourself? It could be mental, it could be anything.
It just kept like doing all that. It kind of made a routine. Kind of helped me. It kind of helped with my schoolwork. I did a lot better this semester than I did last semester.
So, would you say that's like the discipline that you learned, or the structure and discipline that you used in the weight room, you was able to use that in other areas of your life?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. And so I want to end here. You lost 25 pounds. You said that overall you feel like you've had better what you've done better in school just by being more disciplined in the weight room. What would you say to anybody who wants to start losing weight, who wants to start their fitness journey, but for some reason is still a little hesitant? What would you tell them?
Just go ahead and do it, man. S- Just go ahead. It's better to do it now than later. See progress way sooner if you start now.
Hey, for sure, for sure. And last but not least, if there's anybody out there stuck, because obviously I've been there, you've been there, right? Working out,
Right.
putting in the effort, still not seeing results. Give them some advice right now. Being that you've lost 25 pounds, you've already had a journey of change. You've already seen how that happened. Give them some last advice.
Like definitely track your calories, track your macros, check all that. And when you in the weight room, don't bullshit in the weight room. Like don't just lift heavy weights because it's fun. Do some actual weight, do some cardio, all that.
Most deaf. You it's crazy as you've lost so much weight, you've made so much progress just since us starting in December, right? But you still have so much progress left to obtain. So I don't want you to get full. I want you to stay hungry and I want you to still see the mission through, right? We always talk about
Right.
this, see it through. Because if anything, the progress you've had, that's just God, that's just proof that the work you put in has a genuine output that you want. But we still gotta keep going. We can't get full, we can't get complacent. We're not there yet, all right?
Right. Right.
Most deaf, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of Colin's testimony to losing weight. Like I said, he's had so much success, and most of it is literally just because of having structure and a little bit of coaching accountability with the right system to help him. He's gonna go on to have a full transformation. Uh, and he's already had so much. I'll put some pictures on the screen now if I already did it. Um, to make it plain and keep it blunt with you, if you feel like you're getting soft, you don't feel that edge no more, you don't feel ambitious no more, and you feel like you're putting in work, but it's just not enough to get you where you're going, and you're not seeing enough progress. All right, I got you. I got exactly what you need. Hit me at IG at JO Cut, and I'll put that right here, and we will be able to book a call and see how I can further help you to reach your goals. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Uh, Shout out to Colin, man, for his success. And hey, man, if you keep trying to lose weight, you've been trying to lose weight, you've been trying to get that edge back over the last 2 years, and you still ain't got it back, man, you know what it is. Hit up JO Cut, man. Stop playing. Yeah.